What's popping? What's going on, everybody? It is a Wednesday afternoon, 1:20 in the afternoon, man. And we are live. Um, today we gonna talk about component pay versus hourly pay in food service today. Hope everybody getting trying to get some people to chime in. If you got any questions,
Today.
anybody
Hope
that's
everybody.
gonna be coming into food service for the first time, just jump in and get your message, man. Any question you got, just let me know. You know what I mean? Any questions you got, let me know, man. Right now, we got two people up in the building, man. Y'all check in, check in. Hit the thumbs up for me. Shout out to all the food service drivers out there, man. All the shuttle drivers, all the companies out there, man. Say get Lewis in here. Yeah, Lewis. Oh shit, I do got Lewis number. Let me call Lewis. Devo, what's going on, man? Everything good? Let me call Lewis. Let me call Lewis. I'm telling you, man, Lewis. Hey, his channel gonna blow up one day, man. Cause he's funny. He's funny as hell. You know what I mean? Let me call him up real quick. Damn, I thought I saved his number. Shout out to the shout out to the Coca Cola up in the building, man. You know, damn, I thought I saved his number. I thought I saved his number. Can't find his number, man. Yeah, but shout out to everybody. I'm trying to get some. I'm gonna wait till I get some more people up in here, man, and then we're gonna talk about. I want to talk about component pay versus hourly pay, and and pretty much as soon as I see MH, as soon as I see an opportunity presents itself, I'll jump all over it if the money sounds right. You know what I mean? I'll jump. I ain't gonna lie. I'll jump all over it. If the money sounds right, I'll jump all over it. But I wanna I wanna give I wanna see if U.S. Foods um will give me an opportunity to be a sales representative first, and then I'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? We got go back to Coke. Man, I just don't think I don't know, bro. I'm just scared, man, of all the changes. Cause the way we used to be a salesman at Coke back in the days, the way we used to be a salesman at Coke in back in the days, man, we used to load that back room up. And nowadays we can't do that. We can't do that at Publix and Winn Dixie no more. Places like that, you pretty much they got the order system where you can't bring in what you want. You get what I'm saying? So I'm scared to go back. I'm scared to go back that way, man. DB, what's going on, man? But I never like if I'm gonna get into sales, man. I think I'm a try U.S. Foods. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely limit how much you can bring in, man. And like it's just different, man. Like back in the days when I was a salesman at Coke, man, we used to make money, bro. Like, hey, you go in the back room, man. You see like you see 12 packs touching the roof, and I'm like, and it was so hard because you bring in all this 12 packs, and your main job was you always got to keep rotating the back room because you don't want nothing to run out of date. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that is never out of my mind because even though I'm a delivery guy, even though I deliver now, um, I'm still like a salesman at heart because sometimes somebody try to refuse something, and I'm like selling them the product, and sometimes I go to like a new customer, and they'll tell me, oh, They'll tell me about all the other food service companies that be coming there. Yeah, trichology. Yeah, when things get back to normal, I will. I definitely will because you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta move on and move up. I won't necessarily call it move up because drivers do make a lot of money, but I just want to do something different. You get what I'm saying? And it's not nothing. I'm not doing nothing totally different. I'm just going back to something I was good at. Um, it was one point where as a salesman, I was making a lot of money, bro. So consistently, I make more money as a truck driver consistently. So, but salesmen have its good and bad days. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a lot of headache. It's a lot of headache as a salesman, yo. But if I was gonna be a salesman, man, I'll do it for U.S. Foods. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is keep applying so they see that I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing, man, about working for a big company. They give you the opportunity to do other things within the company. You get what I'm saying? So that's good right there. You know what I mean? And and I'm a type of person, man. Like when I say I go to a customer, right? And it's a new customer. I ask the customer, I'm like, who delivers here? Right? And they'll tell me, oh, GFS and Cisco deliver here. And I look at the customer, I'll be like, I look at the customer. Shout out to all the GFS drivers and the Cisco drivers. Nothing against y'all. But I look at the customer, I'll be like, sorry to hear that. Then I ask the customer, what do they deliver to y'all? And she was like, such and such and such. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry to hear that you got that problem. Maybe you should talk to our salesman to see if we can bring other stuff in here. You get what I'm saying? Just a salesman at heart. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's better for me because the more product I bring into a customer, the more I get paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's better for me. So nothing against the other boys, but especially when I have a new customer, whenever it's a new customer, competition is on, man. Like if you no matter who you work for, if we have a new customer together, you better give that customer good service because like the service I'm gonna give that customer, like if that week, if they have a particular product and all the major companies selling it for the same price, you better believe they're gonna buy it from us just because of the service. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time they rely on the other companies because prices go up and down, and the smart customers they're shopping off of prices and what's on sale and what's not. If you have a particular route, understand that sometimes you'll bring in like the bulk of the oil, the bulk of the French fries, and the next week Cisco will bring it in or a different company will bring it in. That all have to do with the sales. What's on sale this week? They're probably running a promotion, probably running a special. I can tell right away. I know a lot of drivers can't really tell, but I can tell right away when we have like a promotion, when we have like a special. Like Friday, I was delivering like a lot of frozen chicken wings, and I knew right away they had a special on it because it's just common sense. You get what I'm saying? So these are some of the things that I picked up when I was a salesman, and these are some of the things that drivers should pay attention to. One of the things I think that companies can do better at is having meetings with drivers and salesmen, so we can get kind of like an idea of what's going on more, you know, and so we can I think it should be more meetings, more joint meetings. Like these companies they keep us like separate. They don't have like meetings between the drivers and the salesmen. And I know some of these companies they're thinking to themselves like if they allow the salesmen and the drivers to have meetings, like the drivers is just gonna go off on the salesmen for all the stuff they gotta pick up and all the extra crap they gotta deal with. And then probably the salesmen go off on the drivers for not making deliveries on time or delivering bad products, so it could be a bad idea. But in my opinion, man, it'll be a good idea to get the drivers and the salesmen together, so so we can see what they go through, so they can see what we go through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to be on the same page, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Trenton in the building. What's popping, yo? But definitely, man, that's something that I'm gonna try to go after. You know what I'm saying? And if I sit down and I talk it over with the peoples, if it don't make sense, it don't make sense. But if it makes sense, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get ahead unless you sit down and you learn, man, what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But we in the building though, man. We in the building, MH. When you coming over to food service, MH, man, I'm telling you, when things get back to normal, bro, come to food service. You will not be disappointed. I'm telling you that right now. Um, it's different from working at Coca-Cola and working at the beer companies. Like you're gonna see that the money's different right away. You're gonna see that it's a lot less headaches, man. It's a lot less headaches. You're gonna see that deliveries are more of a straight shot thing. You just get to a location, you deliver. You don't got to deal with the politics or worry about Pepsi taking down your display. You build a display. You have to merchandise the cooler and stuff like that. You don't got to worry about sitting there checking out the dates. You don't got to sit there and worry about the lady at Walgreens and CVS checking your product in and chasing them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't got to worry about managers giving you attitude because they don't want to check your product in. You know what I mean? You just don't. You don't got to do on that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Labatt, how's their customer base out there? How's Labatt customer base? Because the thing I like about food service, man, it's not too much playing around going on. Um, it's not too many customers that's gonna order a product, and we have like almost 0% when it comes to product refusal. I'm not talking about refusing a case or two. I'm talking about like refusing the whole load. Like it's almost 0% because these people know that we're not like coming here to play. We're dealing with food that's coming out of the freezer, that's coming out of the cooler, temperature control and stuff like that. Food and safety. You know what I mean? We're not gonna take a food out of the freezer and you're gonna sit there and walk around the pallet and debate if you want it or not. We don't have time to play those type of games. So majority of the customers they know when they order something, I mean, they gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? You do have some customers that like they'll let somebody like for instance, right? I had a customer Monday and I guess the cook he made the order and I was making the delivery and here comes the owner. He don't even present himself as an owner, but I know he was an owner though. I can pretty much tell. And he walk around, he didn't even look in the freezer and see that we got this case of shrimp. So I'm like, okay. So he refused a case of shrimp. He refused a case of shrimp, and then he refused a case of it was a shrimp, and then he refused another case. Um, I forgot what the other case was. Oh, a case of tortilla, case of 6-inch tortilla. You were like, oh, we have two cases of that. We don't need that. So sometimes you deal with like a kitchen that they just don't have it right. They just don't get it, and you go through problems like that where a customer refuses a case or two. But for the most part, we don't run into a situation where people are refusing the whole order. You know what I'm saying? Those are customers that, you know what I mean, like we'll just hand down to like we'll just pass over to like performance food. Like, hey, y'all deal with them. That's just that's a joke, man. Shout out to everybody that work for performance food. They mainly do schools. They said some restaurants and hospital. Yeah, if they do schools, man. Schools are pretty easy, man. It's pretty slick. You gotta understand with schools, most of the most of the boxes, the cases, that these kids get, they get a lot of cereal stuff like that. Um, it's pretty easy, man. I like my case per hour at schools is pretty quick because kids they get like a lot of stuff come in bulk. If they're getting like chicken wings, you'll probably have like 20 cases of chicken wings. You're gonna have like French toast. You're gonna have like 20 cases of French toast. You're gonna have buns, frozen buns. You're gonna have spaghetti sauce. You're gonna have spaghetti. Anything you can think of kids eating. Barbecue sauce, applesauce, and yeah, some of their product is heavy. Chocology, especially their 610 cans. And 610 cans, man, is probably consistently some of the heaviest stuff you can deliver in food service. At 610 cans, and the reason being is because like you're just like it's just like heavy ass cans. It's just like, man, how can I describe a 610 to y'all? Cause you can't really go to the grocery store and buy nothing that's is like a 610. But those 610 cans is like consistently is the heaviest thing we gotta deal with because we have so much. We do occasionally get like 50-pound bags of flour. That's heavy also. We get 50-pound bags of rice. That's heavy. We get 84 pounds of meat. That's heavy. Um, yeah, 6 10-pound cans. I'm trying to describe like a can that you can actually buy out the grocery store. That's like a 10-pound can, but I can't picture nothing like that you guys can buy at the grocery store. Everything's pretty much smaller. Is that our body gonna be tore up? We gonna be fine, man. As long as we do our work right and just take it easy out there, we gonna be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be all right, man. I get what you're saying. That's why I always got my options open to do other things within the company. Cause oh hell yeah. Oh, you right about that, man. You right about that. That's why I be having my options open to do other things within the company. Um, you know, and that will manifest itself when it does come. We got 5 people up in the building, man. Appreciate you guys for coming up in here. You know, and today's Wednesday, man. Today is today is Hey, check it out, MH. I made you a mod. You just gotta do me a favor and hold down those curse words, cause you know what I'm saying? Cause they will come through right away. I won't be able to hide it. Yeah, but what's the subject, man? I know I had a subject today. Oh yeah, component pay versus hourly pay. Damn, man. Sometimes that's why my videos be going so long, man. Because I was 20 minutes in the video and I didn't even come to my subject yet, man. And this subject is a subject that I got several videos on this, and I'm gonna keep on making more. And one of the first things I want to tell people, somebody asked me the other day, it was like I explained to them the difference between hourly and and hourly and component was, right? And the first question they asked me, they was like, okay, I'm just gonna take component. And that sounded funny because I had to tell them, I'm like, yo, it don't work like that. If your DC is playing hourly, you're gonna be on hourly. If your DC is paying component, you're gonna be on component. I never heard of a DC that give the drivers a chance. So I'm on component, right? And I'll give you an example of a US food facility that I know they're on hourly. And they start out at I think like $23 or $24 or something like that. And the thing I have against hourly food service company is it's just the simple fact that if you're gonna put a food service driver on hourly, like let me think about our DC for a second, right? If you're gonna put, let's just say you put our DC on hourly, it's gonna be a lot of bad things gonna happen, man. It's gonna be a lot of trucks parking on the trees. It's gonna be a lot of customers not getting good customer service because drivers aren't gonna be like rushing. They're gonna be like taking it easy. So when it comes to hourly, I never understand how they could do that for a food service company. But am I saying it's a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing because if you're guaranteed a good enough salary to work by the hour, um, that's a good thing because that's guaranteed money. But how many drivers is actually going to be honest with their work? You get what I'm saying? And how many drivers is going to be parked on the beach, parked under a tree? And what type of system do they have to be tracking these drivers? And how are they going to make it fair for giving like the senior guys like more hours than the other guys? Or how's it going to be fair, man? So I never understand how they do hourly. Now, a component is pretty much where I think everybody should be because it's easier, man. You're paying people for their performance, man. Your people get paid for the amount of hours they work. I said that wrong. People are getting paid for their cases, for their stops, and that's one of my favorite thing, man. My stop pay. Stop pay is one of my favorite pay, and the simple fact that I'm a type of person I like to deliver a lot of stops for some crazy reason. I like to deliver a lot of stops, and right now I believe we get paid like $4.50 a stop, right? We get paid for the case, by the miles. We get paid for backhauls. Um, we get paid for scanning. Um, we get paid for component. You get paid for just a little bit of everything. And one thing that I like, the reason I like having a lot of stops, because to me that's where you make the most money because they got what I call floating case pay. And what that is the more cases you have, I don't know if GFS does it like this, Tricology. The more cases you have is the less you get paid per case for that particular case. And the less cases you have is the more you get paid for that particular case. So let's just say I have a stop with like 30 cases. I probably hit I I get paid the max amount of money for them 30 cases. I probably get like I don't know what the max is. Let's just go with 25 cents. I get paid 25 cents a case for all those cases. But versus a stop where I just drop like 500 cases, then I might get paid 21 cents for those cases. And I'm just making this sense up because I don't know whether how much they pay per case. I can't remember. Um, so why they do that? I guess they do that because most of these guys that have these big drops, it's kind of like easier because most of these guys they're taking it off with a electric jack and just dropping it there. Guys that have the hospitals and the hotels and stuff like that. I guess it's just a way for them to make it kind of even, to balance things out. Now, me, do I like it? No, I don't like it. I'd rather it just be like a one set pay. Man, what's popping, man? I would rather it be like one set pay, and now the senior guys they gonna make more money, but who cares? Like we're not here to pocket watch. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the number one thing that's wrong with food service drivers, especially a lot of guys that I work with, man. They just pocket watch, man. They're worse than a woman. You get what I'm saying? They just pocket watch, bro. Like I don't care if the senior guy's gonna make $1 million. I'm happy with my little $4. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, happiness is the key. And if some guys can't find happiness, man, within what they make and within what they're doing in life, man, then your life just sucks, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Because you can make $2,000 a week, and I can make $600 a week, and I'm gonna be more happy than you because I don't care. I'm just gonna live. I got everything around me to make me happy. Um, I got my family. You know what I mean? We got health and strength. Um, our kids are good. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta find happiness, man. I know how to hustle outside of the workplace, so I know how to help myself on my own. You know what I'm saying? So, we're not gonna sit here and we're not gonna pocket watch, man. And I work with a lot of pocket watchers, and you know what I'm saying? And that hurts I think that hurts the company somehow because it's just you just gotta sit there and try to make everything even. And in food service, it's not even, man. It's never gonna be even. You can't sit there. Like if you ask the routing department to make everything even every day, they're gonna work like 20 hours a day. My DC is hourly. No matter no other ones are. I heard you get a base pay for 500 cases, 25 cents per case of that, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, they're like that over here too. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna next year I'm trying to transfer anyway to the DC where well it's not a DC, it's a drop yard where I'm gonna be looking at anything between 15 and 20 cases, 20 stops a day. 15 to 20 stops a day. And I'm gonna be looking at anywhere from about 600 cases a day. I'm not gonna get no miles, but I don't care about the miles because food service company, unless you're QCD, they don't pay good on the miles anyway. So I really don't care about the miles. I only care about the stops and the cases. You feel me? So the stops is gonna be good and the case is gonna be good. So I want to transfer to that drop yard next year. And it's only 4 drivers that's gonna be in that yard. So I don't gotta worry about going to work with all these pocket watchers and stuff like that, man. Shout out to all the guys that are not pocket watchers. But it's a lot of pocket watchers in food service, man. I just don't get it. At the end of the day, we make like the same amount of money or close. You know what I'm saying? Like if you made $80,000 for the year and I made 70, like who cares, bro? You know what I mean? Like who cares? Like, first of all, I know how to make more money than you because I just like I'm doing like other things. You know what I'm saying? Like first of all, I'm about right now. I'm about $3,600 up on you just from my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? $3,600. Like I'm average $300 a month right now, close to 300. So I'm $3,600 up on the year on you, and it's only gonna get better. And then I got other things that I'm doing. So it's like I never be a pocket watcher because the time you waste watching another man is just time wasted being productive in life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time wasted where you could be spending time with your wife, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time wasted where you could be spending time with your kids. You know what I'm saying? You got some guys they go home bitter, man. They go home like there's other things out there to do. You know what I'm saying? There's other means of income, man. You gotta find out other ways to make money. You know what I mean? Like I believe next year at this time, I believe that I can raise my YouTube income up to $500 a month next year at this time. And that might not sound like a lot to y'all, but 500 times 12 is that's what, let me do the math. That's $6,000 a month. You know what I can do with that? I mean $6,000 a year. That could pay a major bill, yo. You know what I'm saying? That could pay a major bill. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take it for granted. And it's not like I sit home and I edit my videos and stuff like that. Man, I don't even know how to edit, man. So imagine when I have time to really kick back and start editing, because I'm gonna learn and start interviewing some more drivers and start dropping some decent videos, man, where people. Oh, you say I should start selling tees and hats? Exactly, man. That's extra income right there. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta like, you gotta like, at the end of the day, and this is something that I'm gonna keep on preaching. You gotta figure out a way, man, to gotta figure out a way to make it, man. Like on your own. You gotta pretend like the job. What would you do if the job is not there tomorrow? Will you continue to make a dollar? You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta get a side hustle, man. You gotta do a side hustle. Gotta do things on the side. You have to, man. It's almost a must. Especially these times that we living in, it's a must, man. You can't depend on one job no more because you never know when it's gonna be gone. You get what I'm saying? That's why you gotta keep your CDL clean, if you know what I mean, because you never know when you're gonna need it. You never gonna know when you need to go on the road or do something like that. You know what I mean? Drastic measures. You gotta keep that CDL clean. Gotta make extra money on the side, man, and you gotta get a smart lady, man. That's you know what I mean. That's making some good bucks, good money, man. For 35 bucks, I can get somebody to make a good logo. Just slap them on some clothes. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into that. And you're right, and I'm gonna do it on my own. I'm not gonna use no, I'm not gonna use no, what you call that company everybody using? What's that company that everybody use on YouTube? I'm not gonna use them, bro. They make too much money off of people. I'm gonna get my own company. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna look into that. You know what I mean? Like we got 9 people up in the building, man. Like believe it or not, like even YouTube, man. I call YouTube a hustle because like you can you can come on YouTube and people they appreciate the knowledge that you're dropping. You know what I'm saying? They appreciate what you're dropping, and you might tell them something that they didn't know. And like yesterday, I was doing YouTube video, and out of nowhere, somebody asked me for my Cash App, and boom, I gave it to them. Boom, that was money in my account, just like that. And you got these bigger YouTube channels, man. Like anytime they turn on live, man, boom, they get Cash App out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And and the reason why it's better to get a Cash App because Cash App you get 100% of that money. Um, when people do like super chats, it's like they don't get 100% of that money. YouTube get all most of the money. You know what I'm saying? So there's other ways, man, other means out here to make it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want my job to be to the point where I can put 25% away my 401k and I'll be able to make other money elsewhere. I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna get there one day. Make other money elsewhere to be able to cover all my bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere close, but once I get close to doing what I just talking about, I'm gonna share with y'all what I'm gonna be doing, what I'm doing, and how it's going. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I can't make no moves right now because I can't touch none of my credit cards, nothing like that. I can. Hey, these people tell me, man, hey, if you touch your credit card, don't fuck up your loan. I'm telling you, and you guys out there that if y'all ever y'all know how it is, man. Hey, y'all know how it is, man. When y'all buy a house and y'all go back to buy another house or something like that, the loan officer be like, "Yo, don't touch them credit cards. I mean, don't do this, don't do that." So I'm stuck. I can't do nothing. You know what I mean? And they're serious about that too, because when it comes to getting a house, man, you get pre-approved. That's why they call it pre-approved. You get pre-approved for the loan, but you better believe before closing. All right, get pre-approved for a loan, and then go out and go buy a Mercedes, and right before your closing, see what happens. You know what I mean? You might messed up your whole loan, man. So you gotta be disciplined, man. And it's I think it's harder when you're like when you're building, because when you're building, the time is that much longer. So you have that longer to screw up. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I want to buy me a pickup truck for what I want to do on the side, but I gotta wait because I'm gonna finance it because I don't want a raggedy truck. I want a nice truck. You know, I just don't want to fuck up, man. I just don't want to mess up. So I'm gonna wait, man. But I mean, it's been good because I've been disciplined to not touching my credit cards like that, and I've been paying down on all my credit cards and stuff like that. And my credit is even getting better where I want it to be. You know, where it's coming from. You know, because if y'all gonna get approved for a house, man, don't just get barely approved, man. Get approved. You know what I'm saying? And I know I already own a house or whatever, but you still have to go through the same process when you get ready to buy another house, right? And that's one of the most mistake people make. Like you buy a house, and one thing you're gonna do, you're gonna get relaxed. You're gonna run your credit cards up. You're gonna get a million credit cards. You already got a house, so you don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Get a million credit cards. What's gonna happen when you if you want to move, you're gonna have to clean all that mess up, and that mess is not cheap to clean up. That mess is expensive to clean up. Get what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all today, man, is pay attention to your credit today. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman, they'll put anything on credit, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Let's just say you go somewhere with your wife and she wants something. Ah, just put it on your credit card. They tell you to put it on your credit card as if you're not gonna have to pay it. You get what I'm saying? So y'all just y'all just pay attention, man. Believe it or not, man, that Credit Karma, man, that helped me out a lot. Cause I never really, cause just because I had good credit, I never really pay attention to my credit like every week or every month. Now I got Credit Karma, and it tells me exactly what going on, man. That's like to me, that's like one of the best place to monitor your credit. Tells you everything that's going on. It tells you when you, and it's just fun to watch your credit just go up every week like that, or every month, or weekly. They give weekly updates. It's just like, and you understand how exactly what to do to make your credit go up, and you know what to do to make your credit go down. Um, Oscar, I'm not gonna say Credit Karma is 100% accurate, but it's damn near close. It is damn near close. If you follow their formula, you're pretty much gonna be in a good because they got formula. They got like they got like they got like activities that you can do. Like if you pay this, how much your credit score will go up. If you do that, how much your score will go down. and stuff like that, it is damn near close, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It is a good company to use. I didn't believe in those companies at first, but I'm gonna tell you right now, after I because I'm in the process of building a house. You know what I'm saying? So after I went and got my loan, right? And what I got approved for, and the interest rate, I mean the where my credit was, I didn't like it, right? So and I don't want to go back to a FHA, bro. So right now, for them to get me pre-approved, they got to put me in the FHA. So they got to do what's safe for them. But I know I don't want to go back to FHA. So I'm taking all the necessary steps to make sure when I go back before closing, I'm gonna be like, yo, run that again, conventional, and my credit is like way better than what's on paper. I'm gonna make sure my credit is better than what's on paper. So that's a challenge I took up to myself, and I got enough time to turn around. And I'm shooting for it. I'm shooting for. I might not get it, but I'm shooting for that 800, man. Shooting for 800, bro. I might not get it, but I'm shooting for it. You know what I mean? If not, I'm gonna be damn near close. You know what I mean? I know I need like 20 more points to be like, boom, what a good. Right now, I know I'll be approved for conventional, but I need like 20 more points to be like a good conventional, man, with like the best possible interest. You know what I'm saying? Brandon, what's popping, man? We got Brandon up in the building, OTR gang up in the building. Checking in from Boulder Crust. Be careful, man. Don't park in the back. Oh no, 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 no. You're not at Boulder Crust. You're at Petro. Petro is not at Boulder Crust. It's the pilot that's at Boulder Crust. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Checking in with the Iron Skillet gang checking in. Shout out to all the Iron Skillet gang out there, man. Petro. I know Florida, they got a big Petro down in up in over by the Gainesville area. I forgot the name of that city. But yeah, man, when it comes to credit, guys, we just gotta be responsible, man. You know, gotta be responsible, yo. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of us up in here, we already own houses or whatever, and so we feel that we put our guards down because we already own, you know. But it's a lot of other guys that listen to us that they want to own, man. You know. And Truckology put people aren't taught how to use credit cards, right? And you're right about that, man, because you are so right, man. I'm guilty of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely guilty of that. Especially the ladies. You know what I mean? The ladies, they just think it's like free money, man. The woman, they think credit cards are free money, man. It's just, you know what I mean? We gotta be more responsible. You know what I mean? We need to be way more responsible, man. I just realized something that I've been doing this live all this time, yo. I've been doing this live all this time. I forgot to monetize this live. God damn. I gotta monetize it real quick. Cause see, when you go on StreamYards, it's like separate, so it don't let you monetize it right away. Damn, I forgot to monetize this live. Hey, but check it out, man. I appreciate everybody for watching my videos, man. I got one video that that's about to hit 100,000 views, and I think it's gonna hit 100,000 views by I predict by next week around this time it'll probably hit 100,000 views, or maybe a little bit longer, but it's definitely gonna hit 100,000 views. Let me show you guys what video I'm talking about. People watch this video every single day, bro. Like, easy to make snow crab legs. Right now, I got 90,000 views on it. By next year, it's about to hit 100,000. Not next year, but by next week, sometime it's gonna hit 100,000 views, man. So that's a good thing right there. You know what I mean? I ain't never like that's gonna be a first for me. It's a good video, man. Like a lot of people, they keep checking it out every day, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, Trichology, man. I'm gonna keep dropping them cooking videos, man. Especially, hey, when I move, oh man, when I move, my kitchen is gonna be popping, man. I'm gonna have that open concept. I'm gonna bring in a whole. Hey, that's what I'm. That's what I'm gonna start edit, cause I'm a That's what I'm gonna really get into, like how to make nice videos and stuff. That's what I'm gonna throw down, man. Cause I always wanted that open concept kitchen, you know. Now I just ain't nothing wrong with my kitchen, but I just want that. I just want that modern style, man. That new style, you know. Um, I like that open concept, man. Anybody looking to move to South Florida, man, or move to Florida, um, by next year this time, just hit me up. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in business, man. I should be. I'm just waiting for the real estate class to open back up. I'm gonna head there also. Got to go to real estate school, man, because that's something that I'm interested in also. You know what I'm saying? We just out here, man, trying to make it. We got 10 people up in the building, man. If you got any questions about food service, go ahead and fire it away. We got Chocology up in the building. GFS. We got Brandon in the building over the road. We got Oscar from Texas up in the building. We got Melvin, US Foods up in the building. We had another US Food up in the building. We got Trenton up in the building, man. QCD. We got people, man, from all over. We got MH, Coca-Cola in the building. Know what I mean? Got Devo, GFS. We got 2 GFS workers up in here, man. Even though GFS losing all. I appreciate that, Melvin. GFS losing all their chain accounts down here, man, and US Food about to pick up another big chain account, but I just can't. I don't know which one it is. I think they're getting it from GFS, but they said they got 94 stores nationwide, and I just can't seem to guess what restaurant that is. You know what I'm saying? We got Martin Breyer up in the building. Appreciate everybody for rolling up in here, man. What's poppin'? How y'all doing? Well, I know y'all always busy, man, because the thing is, people won't stop eating that McDonald's. Hey, McDonald's is like a drug, man. Like, especially for the little kids, man. Like, they got to get a Happy Meal. They're hooked on that nuggets. I don't know what y'all putting in them nuggets, but these kids are hooked on it, man. So I guess you guys always have work. You know what I mean? You guys got some weird delivery schedules, man. I'll be seeing like Martin Brown trucks at McDonald's like 6 p.m., 8 p.m. and I can't wrap my finger around y'all delivery times, man. I definitely can't. So y'all just got some weird ass delivery times to me. But with a company like that, man, it's not. I mean, they're always gonna have work because there's not really a lot of that McDonald's place, man. That place don't close, man. That place is open day and night, all type of weather. Shit, they'll try to open in the hurricane if they could, you know. But they're always open, man. So shout out to Martin Breyer up in the building, making that money. One thing I notice about guys that follow my channel, one thing I notice about guys, it don't matter where they work. for the most part, the majority of guys that follow my channel, they're pretty consistent for where they work, man. And that's what I be trying to tell these over the road guys. It's like once you get in some of these local jobs, man, guys are pretty consistent. It's not a lot of guys that's jumping from job to job. And if somebody leaving their job, they already know where they're going and they know why they're going there. And it's almost always like 90% of the time, it's like they don't even have to try hard to go to another job because they got what you call it, they got a hookup. Local drivers we talk. Oh, you say 1,200 cases? That's crazy. Local drivers we talk. We know we know what's going on at every other company, so it's no big secret, man. Like if a local driver is leaving a job, it's for a particular reason. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's more consistent to be a local trucker than being an over the road trucker, man, because over the road truckers, man, they tend to leave their jobs quicker than a local trucker. I mean, because I bet you the average local driver that's up in here, they've been at their companies for at least 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them at least 2 years. And nothing wrong with nothing against the over the road guys because if I work for some of those companies, I would leave too. Some of these companies, they're doing their drivers wrong. They're leaving their driver like stuck out there on the weekend. They telling them, "Oh, we're gonna get you home every weekend," and they're lying to drivers. They're not doing what they promised. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why it's not consistent, man. I think us as local truckers, man, we're more consistent. And I give like the average local driver, man, I give them at least that they've been in their company for at least 2 years, not more. You know what I'm saying? Because we're just not that interested on jumping from companies to companies like the over the road guys are. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're over the road, man, and you're sitting at the truck stop, you see another company truck that looks shinier than yours, you're gonna want to jump over there. And that's just how it is of being over the road, especially if guys keep rolling. You know what I mean? But if you're local, man, and you're with your company, you're doing good, you're doing all right. You run every day, every night. I mean, you don't got nothing to do, nothing to fuss, nothing to fight. You're gonna want to stay where you're at. You know what I mean? U.S. Food, Chris. I got U.S. Food driver calling me. Y'all give me a second. Yo, you all right? Oh, what's on call about? Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Yeah, man. hmm Yeah, one of my coworkers said he ain't seen me in a couple of days. He wondering if I'm good. That's crazy. Yeah, but we here, man. That's crazy. I just be in and out, man. We got Heron Smith with a question, and any food service driver, y'all can go ahead and answer this question right here. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first to answer it. I can tell you I can tell you that it all starts with where you live. You get what I'm saying? Um Location is a key. You got some areas that will give you a better opportunity to start right away with no experience than other areas. And if they don't let you start in food services, other companies that will give you a chance to start out right away, not having that much experience. So being a new truck driver, the key thing to me is to go out there and get the experience, and you can get it locally also. You get what I'm saying? So if your ultimate goal is to get in food service, what I would do, I would start like calling these companies that's in your area, like Performance, US Food, and all these companies that's in your area, and just trying to find out what's their requirements. You know what I'm saying? And then you go from there. You know what I'm saying? We got Sicily up in the building. I'm glad to hear you say that because that's what I want is local, and I'm hearing a lot of OTR talking bad about local drivers. Yeah, that ain't never gonna change. Depends on the company. GFS took the right out of school. Just don't want to have accident tickets on a personal record. Food service is a whole different category than any other local trucking when it comes to money and physical work. Yeah, you're right about that. Most definitely. Especially the money, man. Like especially the money, man. I'm not even gonna talk about the money this year because we all know how this year is turning out. I'm in Houston, Texas, just enrolled in driving school. Okay, okay. I know over there in Houston, man, you got a lot of companies. You got Labette, you got US Foods, you got Cisco. Cisco is big time down there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of companies down there, man. You check them out. You know, I'm gonna share this video out with my coworker. He just called me so he can watch my channel right now. Oh, I put click on the link. Oh yeah, let me put the link out there. Let me put the link out there. So, man, here we go again. So we got who we got in the building? We got who the hell is this in the building? We got Maria Cervantes. Hello, hello. How you doing? Man, I don't know why, man, but like I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but people always throw me off. People always throw me off every time they come in live and say hello. I don't. I mean, I don't know why. You know. But how you doing out there? Hope everything is fine. Oh man, I timed you out on accident. I didn't mean to time you out. Yeah, Maria, I timed you out on accident. I didn't mean to time you out. I was just trying to view your channel. So my bad. I apologize for that. FedEx Ground here in Orlando. Start CDL school next week. Going food service all the way. Oh, you currently work for FedEx Ground, and then you going okay. So you going from FedEx Ground to food service? Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. So yeah, Maria, if you're listening, I ain't mean to time you out like that. I was just trying to view your channel. You know what I'm saying? So like you're gonna be able to jump back on in a little bit. I'm just trying to look for your channel, but for some reason I can't find your channel on YouTube. I know. Nah, I don't think they do, man. Well, I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for every plant, but I know that we don't. So I know we don't. So I don't know. You know, I don't know how that is. Yeah, man. I don't know. For some reason, when somebody when somebody when somebody roll up in my life and like when they say hello or something like that, that just throws me off, man, cause that's like a pleasantry that nobody really uses no more, you know? Like hello, hello. That really throws me off. I ain't even gonna lie, especially when a guy do it. Like my number one rule, I don't like to block nobody, but when a guy do it, like if a guy come on my live and say hello, like I block him, like cause I try to imagine that, I try to picture that in real life. Everything I do, Johnny Wagwan, everything I do, I try to picture it in real life. So just just picture going somewhere, man, and a dude look at you and say hello. You look at him and say hello. You know what I mean? It just sounds kind of weird, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's like over the years, we like us as men, we build up like different ways for pleasantry. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a head nod or like yo, what up? Or what's up, son? Or it's just like you just got a picture, man. Like picture going to work and like everybody you see pass, like hello, hello, like hello, Thomas. How was your night working in the warehouse? I try to picture, and it just don't. So, like, ask people that follow my channel, man. That's the only time I block people when they. That's the only time I block people, man. When they roll up in the live and say hello as a guy. You know what I'm saying? I let the ladies get away with it because I just do. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just not gonna let that pass as a guy, man. Oscar, I would say about 3 months, a good 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So I let the ladies get away with it, but as a man, nah, you ain't. You know? As a man, nah, we ain't. Nah, it ain't no hello around here. You know, it ain't no hi around here, man. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? And on cue, DB said hi. Hey, DB, you're mod, so I can't block you. You know what I mean? Hey, DB. Hey, DB, when's the last time you went to work? Hey, when's the last time you went to work and you told your coworker hi? You know what I mean? It sounds so weird, man, coming from a man. Like I don't know what it is, man, but it sounds like it don't have no type of. Hey, Chris, that's my coworker right there, man. Hey, that's my coworker for real. But yo, it just don't have no it just don't have no type of no manly is in it, man. So you gotta have some manly in it, yo. So are you gonna get blocked, yo? I can't like. It's other ways. Like y'all give me all the other pleasantries that you can use as a man instead of saying hello or saying hi. You know. And I don't know why it's like this, man, because I don't know why it's been like this over the years, but over the years, that's just how it is, man. That's one of my big rules, yo. You don't look at another man and say hello, or you don't look at another man and say hi. It just sounds weird, you know. Quincy up in the building. Quincy said, Quincy up in the building. Hold up, let me try to put up your question. Quincy say, know anything about Papa John's truck drivers? Anybody up in here? Y'all know anything about Papa John's truck drivers? Um, I have like I have like the last thing I heard about them truck drivers, I think they run teams, man. I'm not even gonna tell you nothing because I don't have that much experience. I don't have that much info on them. Let me try to look them up real quick, see where they're coming from. But I think they coming out of Georgia in my region. So, and I know like companies like Papa John's and like the McDonald's truck drivers. I know they make money because they got to go over the road. Join the team, Papa John's Class A CDL driver. Um, Big no for Papa John's and can you elaborate on that? Why would you say no for Papa John's and McDonald's? Can you give us some insights? Okay, so I was right. They got one in Georgia. They got one in Orlando. You know. Yeah. Why would you say no for Papa John's and McDonald's? Top performing drivers can average $80,000 a year. Stuff like that. Luke, what's popping, man? Everything good? Yeah, I don't. Oh, you say no, but big money. Okay, they're over the road. I mean, well, they're over the road if that's the worst thing. Cause I heard about the money. I heard about that they got good money though. So if the money is good, man, and some drivers they don't mind going over the road. So if the money is good, you know, how much of that 50-pound bag of flour you got to deal with though? Cause I know you got to deal with a lot of that. How much that 50-pound bag of flour you got to deal with? That's one thing I don't like, man. A 50-pound bag of flour. I don't got time for that, man. Because there's no right way to bring in that flour or deliver that flour because it's so like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, bro? What up? So, yo, so you was taking home $1,700 a week, and you gonna roll up in here and tell people it's not good? Man, that's a good job, man. You know, maybe Quincy want to make some money, bro. It's all about the money. Herd makes reviews. Supposedly, it's always team with 4 days on and 3 days off. Oh, no flour? Oh, okay. I wonder who delivers their flour then, man. 150 case, half was potatoes. Damn. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I feel you on pre-made dough. Damn, I thought they made their own dough, man. I guess that makes sense. I'm saying I guess that makes sense, yo. Take good money and very little home time. Makes up a very unhappy driver. For real, for real. You're right about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought these people was making. So they don't have like a set schedule, and that don't make no sense. Then that means you can't really make plans. You can't really make too much plans. You just yeah. I don't like the workplace that's not too organized like that because you can't really make plans like that, man. You can't really make plans like that. I can't. I can't work like that. They could be paying. they could be paying me. I could be taking home $2,000 a week, man. If a company don't if they're not gonna give me like a predictable schedule, then I'm not gonna be. I can't work there. And plus, you're on your plus you get people to ride with. You have people to talk to, so that's pretty easy right now. Yo, we got 15 people up in the building, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me. We're definitely live. Local food service. I'm trying to look at it. Yo, sometimes I gotta look at the title of my sometimes I gotta look at my title to try to remember what the hell I was talking about. You know? Sometimes I really gotta look at my title, man. You know what I mean? So component pay versus hourly pay. So yo, let me ask you guys. So that's my title. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, we got a lot of mods. Today is mods day. Today is mod day. Every Wednesday I get extra mod. Every Wednesday I make a couple new mods. You feel me? Every Wednesday I get a couple new mods. Hey, cause no negativity can go. Yo, my channel is a negative free channel, yo. Negative people get blocked right away, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's no negativity around here. This is not like the other trucking channels with like, with like the pettiness and the negativity. And when hey, just about bleep mode, hey, bleep mode been following my channel for a long time. And just when I made bleep mode just when I made him a mod, I just made him a mod. And look at the nonsense he look at the nonsense he come up here with, man. You should leave US food. I didn't even read that message before I made him a mod. You should leave US food and join Cisco, man. Man, hell no, I won't do that, man. The only reason I'll do that for y'all electric jack and y'all hand trucks. So, say component pay and hourly pay have their benefits. Yeah, but all right. So it's a bunch of food service drivers up in here, right? So right now I'm gonna ask you guys a question, right? And just put a one word answer, right? Which one you rather? You rather component or hourly? Just put component or hourly. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I rather component. You know what I mean? I rather component than hourly because DB know me. He know when I get on the clock, I don't play. Like once I get on that clock, I'm looking to get off. I'm looking to get on the clock and get off right away. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play. You know what I'm saying? So bleep mode said component. Um, Quincy said component. And anybody out here that's not watch that don't understand what it means for component, what the definition of component. Component is just like it's another word to me for commission. Can you explain the difference again, please? Okay, component is like another word for commission. Um, See, when you get a flat hourly rate in food service, that's all you get is a flat hourly rate. You can deliver 500 case today, you can deliver 1,000 case tomorrow. And what if that 1,000 case? What if you deliver it quicker than you deliver that 500 cases, right? So where the component case comes in, you actually it's actually benefit the guys that work fast and don't go to work to BS or milk the clock. It benefit those guys because what's gonna happen is we get paid for everything we do now. So we get paid for our cases. We get paid for scanning. We get paid for all the stops that we got. If we got a pickup, we get paid for the pickup. Um, we get paid for every little thing we do. So the reason why guys like the component pay is because we don't have time to play around. We just get the work done and we go on about our business. We don't got time to play. We get paid for everything. You know what I'm saying? And hourly, you just get paid hourly. You know, and You have to be on the clock to make that money. One thing about component, you get paid for everything. If you finish your route, if you got to go help a driver, you're gonna get paid extra for that. You know what I mean? You just get paid. They pay you for every little thing that you do. You get paid. You know what I mean? And the good thing about that is when it's time for you to take a vacation, then you're gonna see what's your you're gonna see what's your true worth is to the company, because when you get paid, it breaks down into an hourly bracket. So everybody's like worth something different. You know what I mean? Some drivers might average out $30 an hour. Some drivers might average out $25 an hour. Some drivers might average out $35 an hour. You know what I mean? It all breaks down into hourly at the end of the day, but it's just calculated different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about a component. That's what I like about component pay. Because if I'm gonna work for a food service company, and if they're just gonna pay hourly, like, you guys put up a number, man. Like, how much an hour would you guys want as a food service driver for it to work out? Because I think component works if your warehouse got it together. Mine doesn't, so I'll keep hourly. I think like a fair amount of money. If you're not on the if you was gonna get hourly pay, it all depends on regions, right? Because we all know that we all know that hey, MH, do me a favor, erase that message. Just erase that message, because we gotta watch that curse word on YouTube. Just erase your message for me. Your last message. I appreciate that. The more you work, less you paid with component pay. The more you work, less you paid with. Nah, man, you got that component. You got it wrong. The more you work, the less you get paid with component. Nah, bro. Nah, unless Coca-Cola have it set up a different way. Nah, not in food service though. It's not about. It's just different over there at Coca-Cola, man. It's just way different, man. It's just different because if we're working more over here in food service, that means we got way more cases and way more stops. So we gonna have a better week. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Monday I had 13 stops. Monday I had a perfect component day, like a perfect component day. I had 13 stops, 760 cases, and I had a backhaul. Like, you can't ask for a better day than that, because the backhaul, they pay you extra for the backhaul. Um, and I had 2 hours delay. So that's like, I'm trying to put it together. Let me put it together for y'all real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all. And Monday I worked 13 hours. I'm gonna tell you, and our component, it breaks down into hourly. So I'm gonna tell you guys how much I got paid for an hour just for that day. Just an estimate. Plus just a quick estimate. So yeah, we get paid time and a half after 40. So Monday with me doing 13 hours, I predicted my estimate. I did about I think I did about the way my component broke down for Monday. I think I did about $28 an hour for Monday. That's my Monday right there. Cause of all the things I had in my component, cause all my stops, my cases, my delay time, the backhaul that I pick up, I think that came out to be $28 an hour. That's a good day right there. Yeah, we get overtime after 40. Not all we get time and a half at US Foods. Not all the food service companies get time and a half. Some of them are on that other overtime. I'm gonna call it other overtime. I have no ideas why people. I never get the origin. Yo, anybody get the origin or why people start calling it Chinese overtime? I never like. Somebody let me know why, man. I don't know why. Exactly, Brandon. For real. A bad day or two can dig into your whole component. Trichology. Trichology, man. You want to jump on the live? Advertise your channel? Let me know, man. I can put the link up. Tell people what your channel is all about. Let me know. I can put up the link, man. Talk about GFS or anything. Talking about living up there in the Northeast. I think it's called that because Chinese usually work for cheap labor. Okay. Yeah, I just like when I moved to the States. Hey, when I moved to the States and I heard about Chinese overtime, I just thought that was kind of funny. I was like, what the hell? Chinese overtime. I was like, first time I heard about Chinese overtime, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, does that mean I'm gonna get more money? And like I seen it was less money and I was like confused. I was like, I went to the office, I'm like, yo, I got overtime. Like, yeah, but you're on Chinese overtime. I'm like, what? Yeah, you're on Chinese overtime. And that's why I like component because ever since I was introduced to the Chinese overtime stuff, I never liked working a lot of hours, yo. Because for some reason, I thought that once you work over 40 hours, like the company's getting the best of you, especially when they giving you Chinese overtime. Man, I don't want no Chinese overtime. I want some overtime. I want some. I guess if it's Chinese overtime, I guess I want some USA overtime. You know what I'm saying? That's the overtime I want. You know, so I want some real overtime, man. You know, what I mean? Like we was on that Chinese overtime at Coca Cola, man. They used to get us, man, because they know especially when I was a salesman at Coke, they know that we had to be out there. They know we had to be out there a long time, and they used to get us like big time. Does your company pay for parking tickets like for downtown? Yeah, they do. They do, especially if we get put into a situation where we could not help it. They usually take care of that. Do we get in trouble for it? Not depends on the situation, the case by case scenario. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're a regular driver and you know that you need to park in the truck parking, then you might get in trouble. But if you're not a regular driver, you just go down there and make a mistake and park anywhere, then you don't get in trouble. Now, down in South Beach in downtown Miami, one of the biggest problems that I see is that you have regular cars, they park in the truck parking area, and these ticket police, it seems like their main objective is to go around and try to ticket these trucks. I guess because they know they're getting more money on the trucks, and they let these cars get away with it, man. And it's like I just don't get their intentions. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like we got Lewis Jr. up in the building, man. What poppin', Lewis? I was trying to call you, man, but I don't think I saved your number, dog. I don't think I saved your number, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure to go over there and subscribe to Lewis Jr. channel, man. He over there with Ryder delivering to those Rosses. You know what I mean? Making all type of money over there. Shout out to all the Ryder drivers up in the building. Got 17 people in the building right now, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me. Appreciate you guys for jumping through it. Y'all check out Lewis Jr. channel. Check out Chocology channel, man. We gonna got 19 people in the building, man. We gonna get every channel jumping by the end of the year. We gonna have every channel jumping, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially everybody that follow me. We're gonna get the channel jumping. I think I saved it. Let me see if I saved it. Nine one. Okay, yeah, I did save it. I saved it. Yeah, you can erase it now. I saved it. Yeah, I've been saving it. You can erase your number now. I don't want no I don't want no crazy people calling you. Now, Jazz Mini, what's popping, man? Now, you telling me something new, man. You telling me something that I don't know, man. Boko is hiring? I didn't know we was hiring, bro, because of all this stuff that's going on. But you told me like you you told me something new. I didn't know, man. But I'm gonna try to if you tell me all your experience and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to say something. I'm gonna try to remember your name. I'm gonna try to remember your name, and I'm gonna try to drop in a word or two for you. But you got to tell me your experience, because I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell them that. I don't want to tell them. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Basically, you know. But they posted yesterday. Okay, okay, okay. I might be one of the guys that train you anyway. You know what I mean? Lewis, do you have any scheduled time? Lewis and Tricology. Um, just a quick question. Do you guys have any scheduled time where y'all go live, or is it just y'all don't got no scheduled time as of yet? Okay. Hey, hey, Jasmine, you don't need to say no more. If you can survive at Niagara, you can survive at US Food, goddammit. Cause that's one of the more that's might be the worst job. That might be the worst food service job in the entire United States of America. And you probably got the worst owner in the history of ownership. That just might be the worst. That's the worst company ever, yo. I had a homeboy that worked there. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you on air. I'm not gonna say on air what happened, but trust me, I know, yo. Trust me, yo. And especially, cause you guys are delivering all that flour. Y'all delivering all that flour and stuff to the bakeries and to the donut shops and places like that. And you telling me this man he want to start y'all at? I know what y'all make, so I'm not gonna say it on. I'm not gonna say it on here. He want to start y'all at that, and then you telling me when it's time for y'all to get a raise, y'all only get that. And he been running this operation for a long time, man. They would never, ever, 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 ever. They could never even like. It's not even a 1% chance that they can take one of our customers. They can probably take them, but after a week, the customer gonna be crying to come back. And I mean, I'm surprised that company is not sold, yo. You know what I mean? I had a friend that almost came to blows with the manager. Man, I just say I'm not. Hey, MH, I just say I'm not gonna say how much they start, man. But if Jazz Manny wanna tell you how much they start, it's up to him. But it's disrespectful how much they start, bro. It's like it's disrespectful. You know, it's like if he want to talk about it, let me write your name down, man. You worked at. Let me write your name down. And I would guess that's your real name because that is not a YouTube name right there. I would guess that's your real name. I mean, if they start at 17, I guess it's not as bad like it used to be back in the days. But when my friend worked there, he was making $750 a week, man, and he had to put in some hours. He had to put in some hours, yo, for that 750. So I don't, yo, you say hook you up. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I didn't even know we was hiring, man. Like, let me go on the website right now. It's crazy. I didn't know. You thought it was saying 750 an hour? Yeah, I kind of figured that's your name, man. That's a unique name right there. And I guess I'm looking at that name, man. Usually I can kind of guess somebody's background, but I'm looking at that name. I have no like clue or like inclination. I have no clue on where you're from, like for real. But let me look at our website, man, because I didn't know that we was hiring. You know, something to know. Here go MH. Lewis say he won't get off the couch for $17. He's Hispanic. Nah, I don't think he's Hispanic. For some reason, I think he's Haitian, bro. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Benacourt. Oh, Spain and Cuban. Okay, 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 okay. So we got something in common. We got that Cuban blood running through our veins. We got something in common. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that I got that Cuban blood running through my veins. You know. They just think I drink. They just think I drink coffee con leche because I'm just hooked on it, you know. But I am kind of hooked on it though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, but I am Jamaican and Cuban though. Just anybody that didn't know, I'm Jamaican and Cuban. You know, grandfather Cuban, came to Jamaica, stuff like that, and the rest is history. And no, I don't know Spanish. I don't know Spanish. So MA said, "Nah, you're American." Okay, so don't ask me Spanish because I don't know. He said I'm American. You must don't watch none of my cooking videos, man. Yeah, Cuban, yo, I'm telling you, man, you're right about that. Especially you know what I love the most? Like my favorite Cuban food is. It used to be the palamita steak, but I like the pork chunks, man. I like pork chunks with the onions on it, stuff like that. And I like the chicken breast with the onions on top of it. Man, you making me want to go eat some Cuban food tonight, bro. You know? Yeah, you're right. Hey, coffee con leche is the best, man. I got me some coffee con leche from Caramba. You know? Louis said, Louis said he thought I drank it because I was hungover. They don't feel bad. 100% Puerto Rican can't speak it. Hey, you know what, man? You know what I think? You know what I'm thinking, guys? I'm thinking that all this time we got MH on this channel. I think MH is a recruiter for Coca-Cola, man. And let me tell you, MH, I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. Nobody want to work for Coca-Cola around here. Been there, done that. We're not going backwards. We're going forwards. Um, if I had a choice between drinking a Coke or a Pepsi, I'm going Pepsi. Um, if I had a choice between picking a Frito-Lay chips or Coca-Cola chips, I don't even know if you guys got a chips, but I know Pepsi got a chips. That's Frito-Lay. I'm going for a Frito-Lay chips. You guys probably got some Bobo chips. If I had a choice from Pepsi Cola benefits or Coca Cola benefits, I'm going with the PepsiCo company. If I had a choice between going for, if I had a choice between going for Quaker oatmeal, then do you Pepsi got an oatmeal? It's called Quaker Oats. I'm going Quaker. If I had a choice between going from Gatorade, do you guys have a Gatorade? I know Pepsi does. It's called Gatorade. They're in the PepsiCo family. Y'all got a Gatorade? No, y'all got damn, y'all got a Gatorade? I think y'all got a Bobo Gatorade, man. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember, bro. Remind me. Y'all do got a Gatorade, man. I forgot the name of it. I think called Powerade or something. Yeah, Powerade. Is that the Coke Gatorade? Powerade? Yeah, Powerade. And Powerade, one thing about Powerade, man, one thing they do, they always make sure the Powerade is cheaper than the Gatorade. But I'm Gatorade all day, man. Not for all the over the road drivers' wives. Hmm. Hold up. Lewis, man, y'all not for all the OTR drivers' wife ass in the world. What the hell y'all talking about, man? I must miss out on something. We're talking about over the road drivers' wives. What the hell y'all talking about, man? What about 7 Up Cotton Club? I'm missing out on this conversation, man. What's going on with OTR driver? Won't y'all leave the OTR driver's wife alone, man? Like, what they done to you, man? Lewis, don't you understand that we can't make it without over the road drivers, man? We need them to deliver our products. So when they go out on the road, man, you gotta leave their wife alone, man. Just leave them alone. They already stressed out. They got the bills. Their husband's not home. They gotta take care of the bad kids. And there you go, Lewis, sneaking through the window, sneaking through the window at 12 a.m. when all the kids are going to sleep, being that home wrecker. Leave the over the road guys' wives alone. What's up, bro? You hungry? Be careful, man. You know what I mean? So if you guys are over the road, watch out for Lewis Jr. He's coming through, and he got a crew with him. Oh, Jasmine, he did it for 4 months. Watch out for Hey, Lewis running with a crew. Name of his crew is OTR Home Wrecker. Watch out for those guys. They're terrible. They're terrible guys. You know. Hey, Lewis, you know what I think you should do, man? You should make a website. You should you should make a website, man, for OTR drivers, OTR driver wives. Hey, they'll find you for real, bro. That ain't right, man. That is not right. That is not right, bro. Oh yeah, but I was saying, Trichology and Lewis, do you have a particular time where you guys go live so people can jump on y'all channel? And y'all have a link that y'all can put up so I can make sure everybody subscribe to your channel. Yeah, everybody, y'all make sure to go over there and subscribe to Lewis Jr. TV and subscribe to Trichology. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? We got to get everybody's channel popping and stuff like that. And y'all don't forget to subscribe to DB215 up in the building. And you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be right back, people. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a quick second. Right back. What's on? What's on your face? Nah, come here. Hey, y'all want to see me? Can you do me a favor? Can you get me a little glass of Pepsi? Put some ice in it, and anything that's brown, just throw it in. Or never mind, just give me like a little glass of Pepsi. I got a brown bottle already. Please. You don't gotta fill up the Pepsi all the way. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. Do not teach your kids how to mix liquor. That's not good. That's not a good thing. My daughter is a teenager. So I can do that. But let me tell you something. Oh, Saturday around 11, 2ish. Okay, Trichology. Cause yeah, man. One thing when I just jump into when I just jump on YouTube, like one thing I realized is that I needed like a I needed to make like a schedule. You know what I'm saying? And so people, cause I used to do like a when I just started, I used to do like a Sunday show every Sunday. Man, I forgot the name of it. I think I used to name it Early Sundays and stuff like that. And then I used to do like Friday night man talk and stuff like that. So the schedule kind of help out, man, and help my channel popping, stuff like that. So y'all go ahead and click on Trichology link, jump on his channel over there. You know what I'm saying? We up in the building, man. We ain't going nowhere. Got a lot of topics to talk about, man. Oh, DB, if you still up in the building, let me ask you a question, man. The other day, cause I feel like, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Thanks. The other day, when you went to that Spanish restaurant, um, what did you eat? I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about having, I'm thinking about having, eating some Cuban food for dinner, but I'm not sure what I want to eat yet, bro. I just about ate every single Cuban food there is. You know, I might have me some chicken breasts, some breaded chicken breasts with the onions on top, rice and beans. I prefer the red beans. We got Amir up in the building, man. We got McLean representing the heart. Amir, man, you got any updates on the what happened to the car windows? Any updates, bro? Cause that was kind of crazy, man. How they came and broke all your windows like that. You say 24 drivers? Did they steal anything out of your car? And to know that this happened at jobs where people are out working, man, and this got to be an inside job, man. This sounds like an inside job to me. You know what I'm saying? Any updates on that? Hey, so DB, you don't know what you ate. You don't know what you ate, but it was delicious. You don't know what you ate, but it was delicious. We gotta talk about that, man. We gotta break that down, DB. You don't know what you ate, but it was delicious. So you could have ate anything. All jokes aside, though, you didn't know what you ate. You did it have gravy in it, or was it kind of like, was it something with gravy, or was it kind of dry? Was it chicken, beef, rice and beans and ropa BJ? I think you probably had, man. I think you made it. Yo, Derek Williams in the building. What popping? If it was chicken, I'm thinking you ate like chicken fricassee, man, because that's popping right there too, man. Chicken fricassee is good, bro. And I can't guess what you ate, man. I'm thinking you ate steak palamia. I'm thinking. Nah, you would have known if you ate steak. So it got to be like a meal that We got Derek up in the building. What's popping? What's popping, Derek? What is popping, man? Oh yeah, but I've been off since last Friday. It happened. I'll go back tomorrow when I get more details. I'm gonna call you. Keep me on security had to be, you know. Yeah, security had to be on it, man. Because if you can't leave your car at your job and expect for your car to be safe, man, what the hell happened in all these food service companies? We got security, so you know what I'm saying. My window was 289. They reverse versing me for it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Them guys, they was looking for something. I don't know what they was looking for, bro. It's sad too, and it happened in a supposedly safe place. You know what I mean? Like, how safer could you be, like, on a job with security? I guess nowhere is safe nowadays, man. If they're gonna first, they gotta get in the gate, and that is so weird, man. That might be the weirdest thing ever. Like, one thing I can tell you, man, just start parking your car like close to the camera as possible. You know what I'm saying? Derek, one thing I can tell you about that, I had when I was running chain account, man. Always follow your gut. You know what I'm saying? So I had a stop. Well, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I did not feel safe at this stop, man. I used to do this stop like 2, 3 in the morning. So what I used to do, I used to skip the stop. I used to start doing the stop earlier when I know everybody was still at the restaurant, and then I used to try to get the routing department to change my time at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me 1 second there. You all right? Oh my God. All right. Okay. I think we're okay. All right, cut it. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy, man, that you can't go to work and can't go to work. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, like it's not easy. It's not easy working in on chain accounts, man. You see a lot of crazy people. You see a lot of crazy people, man, when you're on chain accounts. You know what I'm saying? You see many crazy people, bro. A lot of crazy people. Oh man, my phone keep ringing, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like it's crazy that you can't park your car at work in peace. I think McLean might be the only company I hear about providing security for their drivers, man. Um, I haven't seen like no other company like with their own security. And It's not an expensive thing to do because if you think about the cargo, right, and how much the cargo is worth, security is like worth nothing compared to how much that's in that truck. So I'm saying, so I think more companies should start doing that and stuff like that. But the only thing I worry about, like getting security at nights, and this is for most of the chain drivers. Oh, Labatt have security. This is for most of the chain account drivers that work overnight. I just don't want the security to bring like extra heat on the drivers. Meaning that like if you wake up every day, you're a criminal. People that go to work, they wake up to go to work, right? People that are criminals, they wake up every day to be criminals. So if I'm a criminal and I wake up in the middle of the night, every night I see like a security following this particular company, I'm gonna start like wondering, like, yo, why is the security following them? Like, I want to know, you know. So I hope that don't bring extra heat, you know. Yeah, that got to be that. Yeah, that got to be an inside job, you know. Got to be an inside job right there. Definitely got to be an inside job. All right, Jasmine, appreciate you for sliding through, man. Appreciate you for sliding through. Uh-huh. But we still up in the building, man. As long as you guys are here, we ain't going nowhere. We got 18 people in the building. So if you guys got any question, man, we got all the food service. We got every single food service company in there right now, except for performance food. You know what I mean? Because be honest with you, I don't run into that many performance food people. I don't. And if I do, I never really run into a performance food person that been with the company a long time. You know what I mean? I don't know why. And be honest with you, performance, it's a big ass company. It's supposed to be the third biggest company, but I don't know why. Like I don't hear a lot of I don't hear terrible reviews. I just don't hear great reviews. You know what I mean? But anybody that knows somebody that worked for performance, just if y'all want to talk about performance, go ahead. You know. Man, anybody had to take a COVID test for their job? Anybody had to take a Yeah, for such a big company, you right about that, Derek. For such a big company, they are kind of like under the radar. And the thing is, it's weird, man. I think more. I can't even tell you where most of their business come from, because they do a lot of chain. They got a lot of chain account. They got street accounts. They got a lot of big deliveries at like airports, stuff like that. Because they got a lot of paper goods. They deliver a lot of candies. As I say, it's the third biggest food service company. If not, they might. I think at one point they was number two. Um, let me double check that. They made a big acquirement of this company that was supposed to put them at number two. So um, I don't know if they jump into the number two slot because it's supposed to be Cisco one, and U.S. Food two. See, U.S. Food still number two. Yeah, U.S. Food still number two. So they're still number three. But being like, see, yeah, Cisco's still number one. Number one, Cisco. Number two, U.S. Food. Number three, Performance Food. Number four, Gordon Foods. Everybody under that. Like, see, one, two, three, four. Cisco, U.S. Food, Performance, Gordon. Cisco got 125 distribution center. U.S. Food got 100. Performance Food got 25, and Gordon Foods have 12. So it's like, after Cisco and U.S. Food, everybody's like way behind, yo, like way behind. Oh, we got okay. Take it easy, Truckology. Okay, we got a Performance Food up in the building, man. What's popping? Anybody got any questions for Performance Food? Go ahead and fire right away. You're right about that. Amir, Performance do got a lot of flour, man, and pizza places, man. I be seeing, I be seeing all them flour boxes, man. I be like, yo, I seen this one Performance guy working one day. He was running down that ramp, and he had all them 610 cans and all that flour. My back just started hurting me, man. I'm like, damn, that's too much stuff, bro. Too much flour. And this dude, man, he was a big dude. He was loading up like 8 to 10 bags of flour. I'm like, can't have that, bro. I can't. I ain't doing it. Some PFG, I know a lot of them go out of town. A lot of them guys go out of town to spend the night over out of town. You know what I mean? And I think they pay good also. I mean, I can't speak for them. We got Vernon up in the building, man. I think you can do 10 bags of flour. I'm good on that, man. Oh. We got Cheney brothers up in the building, man. We got the infamous Cheney brothers up in the building. Now, if you live in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, don't sleep on Cheney brothers, man. That's a good company to work for, man. You know, they one thing I can tell you about Cheney, what I noticed is that they keep their drivers on the same routes, or they try to. And one thing I noticed about Cheney brothers also, they got good equipment, man. They don't own it, but they got it. They got it. They don't own it, but does that matter? It ain't our equipment, you know. And most of them that I know, they get to drive their own truck every day. So I'm saying, Cheney brothers in the building, man. Cheney, they pay good too. One thing I can say about Cheney that I learned from the drivers from talking to a bunch of drivers, they take care of their veterans, man. They take care of their veterans. Their veteran pay, case pay, pretty good, man. Trust me. I know some people up in there. Like sometimes I wish I was like a veteran at Cheney, cause like your case pay is like different, bro. Like I can only talk about it. They can really tell you about it. You know what I mean? Because last time I talked to a veteran, I think their case pay was at their high case pay was at 31 cents. Um, to know that you're getting paid 31 cents a case in food service, that got to be a good feeling, bro. I mean, so shout out to Cheney. They're hiring in North Carolina. Georgia, and Virginia. Is Cheney Brothers local? Yeah, Cheney Brothers local too, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're expanding new warehouses. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, Mayor, their big boys making money, man. Their big boys making over 90. The big boys. I can't speak for the for the new guys, because you know the new guys they're gonna start at like 22 cents a case, 24 cents a case. You know. Oh, PFG dropping 33 cents on premium stocks. That's what's up, man. But one thing I can say about Cheney though, Cheney is still getting bonuses, bro. Cheney get 2 bonus a year. GFS get 4 bonus a year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of companies have cut their bonus over the years, man. You know, so it's a good gesture to know that you work for a company that you can get bonus at, man. You know? A lot of companies ain't dropping bonus like that no more. And will they? Will Cheney take someone out straight out of school? That question I can't answer. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sicily, I'm used to saying I don't know, man, but I keep forgetting you're a woman, so I can't. I gotta say I don't know. What I'm gonna say? I don't know, woman. But I'm usually saying I don't know, man. So I guess I can say I don't know, woman. Anyone here work for Sigma? Nah, we don't want them problems. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I mean I can't speak for who's in here, but it's not a bad company though. The guys I talk to, they running teams. They running teams. Your routes are pretty long. Um, the routes are pretty long, and they get paid good also. Um, I think they're still under Cisco. They're still owned by Cisco. One day I'm gonna try to get a Sigma guy on, but I know they running teams though. They got some pretty good accounts. I ain't never heard of it. Falcon, I ain't never heard of it, but I knew a guy. I knew a guy that made. I know a guy that made 130 last year. I know him. I know him. Know him. I know him personally. That made, but 150. I wouldn't want that pressure. I'm telling you, I would not want to make 150 in food service. I don't. I don't. If you make 150 in food service in 2020, in 2021, you're gonna be walking sideways. I don't need that pressure in my life, yo. I'm good. Unless you got like some big drops, like you just dropping pallets like all over the place. You know what I mean? But pretty much like when you think of veterans in food service, like a lot of people they automatically go to like guys that are making the most money. It's not necessarily true. Veterans are guys that are making the easy money, and the easy money is not always the most money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like the older the guys get, I don't think they really care about like making the most money because you got to understand that you got to understand that these guys they've been stacking up money for years, man. They're not gonna be chasing the 120 and 100 and stuff like that. They're good, man. So yeah, 150 is like. Uh, 150, man. Hey, Amir, you make 150 at McLean this year, man. Next year, man, you're gonna be walking sideways. You're gonna be coming home. You're gonna like you ain't gonna be able to do nothing, man. You know? Like, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm like, give me 85 to 95 and I'm all right. You know? I'm I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm good. Anything between 75 and 90 something, 100, I'm good. Anywhere between there, I'm good, man. You know? Yeah, that's good money right there, man. Yeah, good at 75, man. I can make 75 work, man. I can make $75,000 work, and a lot of people they can't make it work. They're chasing the money. You got some over the road drivers that are chasing money left and right, chasing money all night, and they're just chasing money, man. But I can make $75,000 a year work, bro. Because $75,000, man, that's $1,442 a week. So if you make $1,442 a week, if you put away just put away 10% in 401k, that's $142 to $44.20. You know, then you're gonna have 144.20 minus 144 and 401k. Now you're gonna have about what the hell going on with my calculator? 144 0 0 minus 144 equal. You're gonna have about $1,300. You're gonna like let's just say 200 and let's just say 300 is gonna go to taxes and everywhere else it need to go. So you have 1,300 minus 300. So that's gonna give you taking home like $1,000 a week. And some guys are gonna be taking you're gonna be taking home anywhere from 800 to $1,000 a week. Cause some guys they're gonna put extra money in this, extra money in that, or some guys they're not gonna put 10% in the 401k. They're just gonna put like five, which as long as you put in something, put at least as much as your company would match. You know what I'm saying? So that extra money that you're taking home. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I broke it down, man. For real, man. You gotta like it's good, man. Like it's like all money ain't good money, man. You gotta understand that if you're making 75, right, and you gonna leave your job just to go to a job for 80, sometimes you gotta ask yourself, is that 80 worth it, bro? You know what I mean? Is that 80 worth it? Because you're gonna be going to another job for 80,000, right? So 80,000, that's about $1,538 a week, minus what you was making. So you making an extra $96 a week, like, but like it's a lot of headaches and stuff, and they might not match you on the same 401k, so it might not be like worth it, man. Like you gotta like break everything down, man. Just like Derek said, I'm good with that, man. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying with that number right there, I can put away my 10% for 401k. I can pay my bills. I can, tell my wife I ain't made no money, so she can pay all the bills and stuff like that. I can hide my money from my wife. I tell her I ain't made no money. I'm broke, so she can pay the mortgage. You know, I can save all my money. You know how we do it dirty. You know, but you gotta make sure your wife makes some money too. God damn it, hide your money. Let them spend their money. That's how it's done, fellas. That's how you get ahead in life, man. Gotta let these women spend their money. You know, gotta let them spend the money, man. If you don't, you won't reach nowhere, man. You go out to eat, be the last one to pull out your wallet. You know, you go shopping when it's time to pay. You gotta run around and hide like you're doing something else. You know, um, stuff like that. You feel me? You know it. That's how it is done. Work 47 hours in 3 days. Yeah, that's a lot of hours for 3 days. That's a lot of hours for 3 days right there. Yeah, I've been averaging about 35 to 38 hours right now myself. Say, don't do it like that. Hey, we got to, man. If we got to get it, if we want to stay ahead, as man, if we want to stay, if you want to stay ahead, you guys remember this, right? Truck drivers remember this. What's wrong? Truck drivers remember this. If you want to stay ahead, you got to let the woman spend that bread.
That's why I should stay listening.
You know what I'm saying? No, truck driver talk. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hey, y'all remember this quote? I'm gonna put this up on. Hey, I'm gonna make a banner out of this. I'm gonna make a banner real quick so I can that's gonna be, hey, food service driver. That's gonna be our new slogan that we're gonna run with. So and and we got this. Hey, we can give you this slogan in all different type of colors. The color ain't the issue. Just if you live by the slogan, you will definitely save money in life. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give you some examples, man. I'm gonna give you some examples because I'm on to something here. I'm definitely on to something, right? Okay, we gonna stick with that color right there that the ladies would like. All right. So check this out. What's that? Baby blue? Nah, this. All right, let's go red so they can know that we're serious. We're serious about this, right? So, all right. The reason I said that, right? Because hey, hey, hell yeah, hell yeah, dirty. We gonna do that for real. Hey, we gonna do that for real. Yeah, that's a good idea. And she heard me, bro. She heard me. She just jumped in that shower because she know it's true. She know it's true. She know what time it is. Hey, we gonna put down a shirt, dirty, and all our slogans we gonna put local trucking on the bottom. Cause I'm gonna tell you, right, and this might sound like a joke, but I'm gonna tell you guys. So in life, like they've been teaching little boys, oh, y'all pay for this for the ladies and pay for that for the ladies. So how we gonna get ahead? Every time we go to a restaurant, we gonna pay for the food. Every time we go to the movies, we gonna pay it. We gonna pay every little thing we do. We gonna pay while y'all just save y'all money. No, fellas. If you want to get ahead, let the woman spend that bread. Now, I'm not saying for her to spend all her money. I'm just saying for her to spend some of her money. We can't pay for everything. They got to pay for something too. So, if you want to get ahead, let the woman spend that bread. Get what I'm saying? Hey, you're right about that. Alimony. Well, technically, yeah, you don't want to end up on child support. That ain't no joke right there. What? Hold up. Y'all, hey, y'all hear what we dealing with, fellas? Y'all hear what we dealing with? Yes, all can pay for everything. Y'all can pay for everything. You can let her save hers because you never know when you might fall off. That's what we dealing with, man. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. Dirty said, not when the wife make more money than you. Right now you are, cause if trust me, if it was others, they'll speak up. But right now you are. But Dirty's right, man. If even if they make more money, they gotta pay more, bro. Even but Dirty, let me tell you something, man. Even if they make like 70% of what you make, they still on the hook for more bills. Cause you gotta understand, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as a man, we gotta save that money, man. You know, we gotta save that money, and I don't really want to break this down, man. Oh, we gonna break this down another day, man. We definitely got to break this down another day because what's really supposed to happen, right? What's really supposed to happen? The woman's supposed to go out there, and y'all fellas don't let this play to y'all wives because I don't want y'all to get in trouble. But I'm just gonna tell y'all what's supposed to happen though. We've been letting them off the hook for years, right? So what's really supposed to happen? The woman is supposed to go out there and go get that check and bring that check to us. And we supposed to break down the check and put it where we want it to go. Right, Dirty? You know what I mean? We need the stash. We need to break down the stash. We're gonna be like, okay, you made such and such this week. Okay. All right, we're gonna give you $100 for lunch. That's good enough. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna pay this bill, pay the light bill. This going to the cable. Done. That sounds good, right? This going over there. We're gonna break down their whole check. And then whatever's needed, we're gonna go into our stash. And then the main objective is for us to save because we're more responsible when it comes to saving. A lot of people say guys aren't more responsible, but irresponsible guys. I don't speak for irresponsible guys. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, hell no, that's our job. Hey, look at the guys. All right, check it out, right? All the fellas, all the fellas that all right, all the guys that's miserable, right? All the pocket watchers at my job, they're guys that they believe in the old school style. They come home and they don't even know what they get paid. They don't even look at their checks. They don't know what they get paid. They're all in foreclosure right now because they haven't been keeping track of their money. They're all in foreclosure. They're all in foreclosure. Every single one of them. Yo, Amir, like all jokes aside, all seriousness, it's easy for it's easy like when you work in food service to do that for real. I don't know why he do that though. Like, just keep it real. Like, yeah, man, that old school style, man, that old school style. Because you got some guys they live by the old school style, and they don't want their wives to go out there and work. That old school style will put you in foreclosure real quick. That will put you in foreclosure, man, because everything's more expensive nowadays, man. Shit, you got some families that their kids their kids are working. I mean, I don't want my kids to work, but you got some. I know somebody that he went and bought such an expensive house that his daughter got to work. I mean, his daughter's at a working age, but I don't want to pressure my kid at 21 to be paying no bills. It's time for them to be going to school and saving up money for them to be on their own one day. You're not supposed to be making them pay your damn bills. Like, if your kid is 21 years old and you depend on that kid to pay your bill for you to like be okay, then you are like not living the right way. Like, you are living behind your means, because what's gonna happen when that kid goes out there and get their own apartment or get their own house? Like, you're screwed. I mean, and that's for real, for real. Amir, I know somebody. He went and picked up a $2,600 mortgage. $2,600 mortgage. That is absolutely ridiculous. And this person I know, I mean, he's no friend of mine. He's not a friend of mine. So let's get that out. No friend of mine is gonna do. No friend of mine is gonna do something that crazy. I mean, because even if you're making $200,000 a year, I'm not gonna advise you to pick up no $2,600 mortgage. That's just too much. I mean, like, that's too much right there. That's $31,200 you're paying in a mortgage for the year. I'm good, bro. I don't need that pressure. For real, man. Like, I'm not gonna like, as long as my kids is taking care of their education and they're doing what they're supposed to do. If they want to work, I'm not gonna stop them from working, because they're trying to learn to be like, they're trying to learn how to be. They're just trying to be like, responsible young adults. But but if they have to work, then that's not good to me. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not good. You feel me? Now, it's nothing wrong if you have a kid. If you have a kid, or should I say young adults? Let me call them young adults, because if they're at the age where they can work, then they're young adults, right? So if you have a young adult that works and they make it their own decision to like grocery shop and they bring it home, now that's a good kid right there. Then I'm not gonna stop them if they want to do the grocery shopping, and if they raise their hand, they want to pay the light bill, and that's just them like being like, that's them like being mature and like understand what's going on. I'm not gonna stop them, but if your kid get a job and you're telling your kid like, oh, you got to pay this, you got to pay that, then I don't think that's a good thing. But it's one thing you can do though. Hey, it's one thing you can do though. You can tell your kid to pay $150 a week, $150 a month. You can tell your kid to pay $150 for a light bill. And what you can do, you can actually take that money and put it away for the kid. And in a year, when they give you that $150 a week, in a year or 2 years, you can turn around and give it back to them. Be like, yo, you just saved $1,800 by giving me $150 a month. You can do that for them, you know. That's just teaching them something right there. By them putting that money away, they save that. So now they're going to be more serious on saving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to go that crazy either, man. That's a lot of mortgage, bro. What's going on, bro? You okay? I see you, man. You can't hide from me. Yeah, I'm finna go get me some Spanish food tonight. Yep, I appreciate everybody jumping in here, man. Oh, what words? What words that is? What word? Take it easy, Dirty. Appreciate you for rocking out, man. Appreciate you for rocking out today. Today was a nice little live, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Nice little live. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah, anybody got anything they want to add before I get out of here? Well, we about to get out of here, man. Hey, be careful over there, man. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. Oh yeah, that's good right there. That's a smart move right there. Yeah, that's definitely smart. Go ahead and save it for them. Feel me? Gotta save it for them. Well, we about to get out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for jumping in today. All the truck drivers up in the building. Yeah, be easy and have a good day, man.